Crooked hands. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to talk right here today or something. No. Maybe I'll lean up against the thing or something. I don't know. Or I'll just talk like this. Since, oh god, that is so blinding. That is like blinding light. I hate how the bike is right there instead of in a better spot. But, or maybe I can flip this chair around a bit. See if you guys can sit here instead today. Or if I put the blanket up there so I can have a better thing to sit up on against or whatever. It might be better. I don't know. Goodness. Usually I have the pillow. The pillow's actually a lot better. Hold on, let me grab that instead. Hold on. This is way better. Yep. Better. Much better. Alright. So, we're going to talk about today. New position, I know, crazy. Today was a mental battle for me again. Today. I say that because last night, like, I don't know, man, okay, let me just be real with y'all. Last night, I say, was a fucking bulldozer. Alright, let me tell you why. Last night, by the way, the reason why there's a bike here is because this is my brother's freaking, not replaced, like, temporary bike, or whatever. Right? But anyways, what I was going to say was, yesterday, I did, like, shad broke tail, and I did ink sands, right? And I did both those sands fights because they were just little videos I wanted to make or something. And what is it? While in the process of making those videos, my head hurts just thinking. Okay. Head hurts just thinking of the idea. So I thought doing those fights would be okay, right? And for the most part, they were, but I ain't gonna lie, like, my head started hurting so badly, bro. Like, my head started to hurt so badly, and it wanted to, like, something wanted to come out of my nose. Like, something wanted to leak. And I'm like, oh my god. It's like, I don't know. Like, I'm so stressed out, y'all, that doing the minor task or like the oh my god. Like, fuck. Like, just doing minor tasks, like, stresses me out to the bone. It's not even a joke. Like, I got so stressed from last night that shit wanted to leak from my nose. I don't even know how that's fucking possible. I don't even know, like, how this keeps on fucking happening 24/7, or most times, bro. Fuck, man. And it's affecting me now because, like, I can't even, like, yeah, I can go on a walk and be fine. I need the fresh air, but fuck, all that pent up anger from yesterday kind of boiled into today for the most part because of that stress and because of me thinking like I can't really do anything. Like, I can't be doing anything. And I don't know, I can't get my frustrations out. And honestly, like, today was already a problem. Like, not only because of yesterday's shit, but today I wasn't fully meant, like, what's the right word for this? My head wasn't screwed on the right way. Like, throughout most of the day, I was kind of losing my fucking self in, not like my own head, but I was just losing my mind, like, slowly, right? And that's where that stream came from, by the way, that overstream, because I was gonna do, that Sans over fight. That's what I was gonna do, like, right before, like, and keep in mind, right, I know my head wasn't screwed on, but I know regardless, I stream something every day, right? And I was going to do it. I was 2 seconds. I had the title, I had the thumbnail, I had the link to the stream, I had the screencast ready to go, and then, like, something, like, blew in my head, right? Not about the game, but low-key, like, my dad just started blasting really loud fucking music, right? And keep in mind, right, I hate loud music. I really hate loud music, like, regardless of where it comes from. And I don't know, that loud music really made me snap in a way, because, again, like I said, I already wasn't in the right headspace beginning today. And I just fucking slammed my dresser so hard that now my complete left side of my fucking knuckle is bruised up. You can't really see it all that good, but I'm fucking slamming shit all over again. And I just kind of walked out because I needed air. I'm suffocating in my own fucking room, right? Drowning in my own thoughts, in my own headspace. And that loud ass music didn't help. It just made things worse. It made me just wanted to fucking leave. Because I was gonna put another hole in the wall. I was ready. I was ready to blow another hole in the wall. And keep in mind, right, like, when my dad, like, to give you context of why I don't like loud music that much, it mainly started because, like, there were so many nights, because my dad was really, really, really fucked up about loss of my mom and shit. So he was basically drinking himself, not to death, but drinking every day for a very long time. And he would blast whatever the fuck was on his playlist all the time. And sometimes we would have to forcibly come out of that room to go listen to it, even though we didn't want nothing to do with it. We just wanted to be in our room and chill for the night. And I'm talking, my dad would blast that shit. That shit would be going all the way till 12 o'clock 5 years ago, a couple of years back and stuff. And because of that, and, you know, sometimes having us come out and listen and jam with them, even though we don't want to, we want none of that. And I'm talking, like, it doesn't matter the music. It can be punk rock, basically loud music, like rock music and all that other sort of shit that he likes and shit. Basically almost anything he likes. And that's exactly where I got my fucking hearing problem from, too, was because of all that noise. And, what is it? Hence why I want to be quiet all the time, because I don't like loud noises and stuff. But the point is that loud music, right, in that moment, not from 5+ years ago, just in today's moment, really rubbed me the wrong way on top of what I was already going through in my fucking head. And that made me storm out. That made me hit my dresser 2 to 3 times, you know, bruising up my hand, and then just fucking storming out. Because I'm tired, you know. Not just tired, but I'm always having a war in my head Always. There's always some type of war, some type of battle up there in my own mind. Because the mind's always going to be a fucking gray area. Right? Always. Always going to be a gray area. But, loud ass motorcycles and shit, man. Shut the fuck up, man. You didn't even need to rev that loud, fucking dickhead. But, yeah, after that, I just spent like 2 to 3 hours just outside walking because I was just so done with just everything. And I didn't tell my dad where I was going because usually I would, but I was so damn angry that I just stormed out again. And this is already because of how I felt yesterday stacked on top of how I'm feeling today. So it's like yesterday's problems are kind of boiling over on today and stuff like that a little bit. Well, it kind of started with yesterday's problems, but then it turned into like, what is wrong with me? You know? Like, what is genuinely wrong with me? You know? I know I got issues, serious issues, in fact. I want to get rid of this hand. Every time I'm frustrated now, I just want to get rid of this hand. So that way I could never game, I could never draw, I could never... whatever else I do with my right hand. So, like, I would be forced to never do things normally again. I want that so bad sometimes. Only when I'm frustrated. Like, I wanted to just, like, slam my hand against anything. It didn't matter. Trees, walls, cement. I wanted to slam it against everything. Just so I just would, like, I can force it to stop working. I just want my entire right hand to shatter. I don't know, in my mind, when I'm upset, it's like, hey, maybe my problems will go away if my right hand is shattered. I won't be able to do anything. I mean, I would still vlog, I'd still be able to do that, but just trying to type, I would have to use my left hand. And my left is practically useless already. I'm just kidding. It's not useless. It does do this rather well, like the texting stuff, okay? But, you know, it becomes a problem just doing device stuff and whatever. So I would be like, no, I can't do that no more. I legit can't do that. If I don't have, like, my hand, I wouldn't be able to do none of that no more, which would be phenomenal. That's how I feel, but I always end up stopping myself somewhere, some way through it, because, you know, I just tell myself, I mean, I'm going to need my right hand or whatever. I don't know. Or I just fucking stop. You feeling better now? Not really. No. I don't think I'll ever really feel better, to be honest, because this is just going to be a constant problem for me. And I know it will be. Honestly, I already know it is. It is and it will be. It's been a problem for years. You know, my own mental struggles, the own struggles of good old chronic stress. Like, I hate it. I hate it. And I've been looking up videos for fucking days, weeks, about my issue. How do I deal with chronic stress? You know, they tell you this, how to deal with it. Right? And no, it's not like my dad does any of that stuff now, but it's just because he did it this one time, because he was just talking with his friend, and he was going to go listen to music with them and shit, and whatever, and whatnot, or whatever. I don't know the entire situation, because I'm not trying to eavesdrop or bother Dad when he does his things, but... because, like I said, he doesn't really drink or do any of that anymore. For a long time, he hasn't really done that anymore, so... But my point is that shit still affects me, I guess, in some way, shape, or form from back then, and I haven't really fully recovered from it. And not only just that, well, I have mostly recovered from it. It's just that it's my own problems, like, boiling into older ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole stress issue I have. Like, I stress super easily. It's easy for me to stress out about something and freak out about something. And I think Ronnie did bring up a good point, right? A good point Ronnie brought up was like, bro, I think one of the reasons why you're getting so mad and so stressed is the fucking environment that you're in. You know? And keep in mind, we've been here for like 9-10 years, man, and that's where all this shenanigans happened, you know? Like... you know, my memories, beating Crash Bandicoot was in that fucking room. You know, getting all the platinum, screaming my ass off. You know, Dad with his eras and stuff of his depression. My depression arc was here. Louis' fucking bathroom days were here and shit, where he would just talk to his friends 24/7 in the bathroom just to have quote unquote privacy. All that stuff resided in this 3-bedroom apartment right here, right now. That's where all that stuff transpired, and then some. And now it's like I can barely get through my own damn fucking days because of my own mental fucking problems of like, oh, I can't really do anything besides lay on my bed and think about absolutely nothing the whole day, you know? So I won't stress out, which is what I've been trying to do so I don't stress the fuck out. Or maybe go talk to one friend or 2 friends or something, and maybe that will help or something, which it does, and for that day it does. And I know Dad tried to tell me, like, earlier today, because he said, Alan, it's a new day. Because I told him I was feeling a little bit foggy, a little bit under the weather since about yesterday, because usually what happens, if I stress out, if I freak the fuck out about something that happened yesterday, that will make me think about it most of the day tomorrow if it's not solved right away. Like, I will perseverate about what the fuck just happened yesterday, and it will go into the next day. Right? And probably ruin my next day like it kind of did today. Hence why the stream was so fucking late. Instead of 6 in the morning or something like that, like I usually would do streaming. But I bet you probably would want that. Would you ever move 3-bedroom? Would you ever move? No, I can't move. The reason I can't move is because I don't have a job. I don't have my own income outside of what I get on YouTube, which is very sparse, which is very far and far between. And when you live on your own, you need your own set of income every month. Like a couple $1,000s every month, bare minimum. And I don't have like thousands of dollars I can fucking drop on a fucking, you know, a month, like thousands a month, water bill, all that stuff a month, like on a regular basis. So I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. I don't even have hundreds of dollars for a fucking 1 room or a 2 room. And most apartments in my area are about $2,000. They're more expensive than the one we're in right now. $2,000 and above dollars just for rent. And then that's not even including electricity, Wi-Fi, all that stuff. And I don't even know how to set up half that shit. So, yeah, if I moved out right now, I would just be out on the street, like, in not even an hour tops, probably. Barely a month in, I'd probably be on the street, to be completely real with you. I even looked up if I should just go to a fucking nut house. Because sometimes I genuinely feel like I don't belong here. You know, I genuinely don't feel like I belong in my own home. I don't feel like I belong here or on the internet or wherever. I just belong in a fucking nut house or a place for people that are mentally ill and can't take care of themselves. That's where I feel like I should just be put in, where I just get drugged every fucking day to stay fucking calm or whatever, and just stay in a room all day. It almost feels like that anyway, which is why I'm just like, I might as well just go there. Damn, how much is rent? Life is harder away from your own home shelter. Yeah. How much is rent? I can't remember exactly the rent for this place, but apparently for certain people it's higher, but for other people it's lower. I don't understand it at all in this apartment complex, to be real. That's why I know it is around $2,000, but it isn't exactly $2,000 for rent, but it's pretty damn close. $2,000 just here for rent. But anyways, God. But that's what Dad was saying like earlier this morning, because my dad was saying stuff like, today's a new day, don't let whatever happen, you know, fuck you up. It's time to breathe new air, breathe new life, you know, all that other sort of shit. And I'm sitting there like, you know, Dad, I wish I could think like that. And you know what? For a very long time, I was thinking like that. You know, thinking about the next day, thinking about all that other sort of stuff, right? I'm sitting there, like, wondering, like, I used to live life day by day and not let shit distract me, but now I feel like I'm regressing a little bit, and this whole I'm gonna be better arc is just, oh god, it's a whole mess. You live where? I'm in a four bedroom, 2 bathroom in California for 1,800. Damn, a 4 bedroom in Cali? Why the fuck aren't we? Well, I don't know why we're not down there, but a 4 bedroom apartment? There's 4 bedroom apartments or a 4 bedroom house or something? It's just, we'll probably move wherever Dad finds a fucking job or something. Or whatever. Wherever we gotta move to, we'll probably move to. But just right now, we gotta stay here longer. But, um... Ugh. I mean, I am feeling a little better after talking about it for a bit, but I just know it's just gonna be there, man, when I just pick up something and feel stressed. Because I remember Chris asked me, hey, you know, I know I shouldn't ask you to do much, but I might ask if you want to do that Cosmic Invasion game or whatever, or that Ninja Turtle Return to Shredder. I'd love to play that with you. And I'm just sitting there like, I don't even trust myself most days. I'm losing my fucking marbles every day. Or every other day, it feels like I'm losing my shit. You know, I'm not on top of my shit all the goddamn time like I was before. Now suddenly I'm fucking shifting between okay and mentally unstable. Maybe it's a growing thing. It's a thing that happens when you grow the fuck up. And you be a little bit more miserable about what the fuck your surroundings are. And it's not necessarily a bad thing being fucking miserable, but I hate feeling miserable. I hate feeling negative, but I've been a negative Nancy my whole fucking life, so it's like it's hard for me to really be on that positive shit 24/7 all the time. Even in my circumstances where the hardest thing for me is to fucking pick up a controller and game. Nope, I can't do that without feeling some type of stress. And it doesn't matter the game or the genre, or it can just be a single thing. And yet here I am still stressing about it. And that's why I'm just like, I'm about to just go back, lay on my fucking bed, and just be like, man, fuck this shit. That's how I feel half the time, man. Fuck this shit. Fuck this anger. Fuck this pain. Fuck this life. Ugh. Fuck it all to hell, man. Like, I'm grateful to have a roof under my head. I really am. I'm grateful to have a roof. You know, I'm grateful to have food in the fridge. I'm grateful to have food in the fridge and the pantries and stuff. I'm grateful for all that, but man, dude. And people say it's easy for me just to turn the game off, but just, you know, hey, just turn it off, man. If you're stressed out, just turn it off. Come back to it later. I've explained it so many times, and people still don't fucking get it. They just think they know me, and they think they can get it. They think they can understand, but they fucking don't. Until you're in my fucking body, and you feel everything I'm feeling, maybe you'll get it. Or maybe you yourself have been... I don't... See, I'm getting more tired just talking about it. Tired talking. Like... I'm tired, just fuck, man. That's how I felt too when I was like hurting my hand. I was like, man, I'm fucking tired. Because I notice this happens all the time when I'm at my breaking point when I want to leave. And I'm like, there's no other way to fucking vent. And I don't know where Dad went, my dad, because my dad's fucking gone. I don't know if he left right after I left, but something was wrong, so maybe he went to just go do all that stuff outside, but or something. I don't know what happened to him, but can you go the fuck away, please? Thank you, Mr. Fucking Fly. Wait, you live in California, 1,800 for a fucking house? You are lucky, my friend. It's not crazy big, but my spot is cool because we have another of anime and game cons. And is there any game that doesn't stress you out? I fucking doubt it at this goddamn point. I'm gonna be so honest with you, Paul. I'm gonna be honest. I really started believing in that the moment I just started this shit. Like, or I even started feeling this way. I just gave up immediately. That's why my hand isn't broken now, because usually I give up on a lot of the things that I do. Like, I give up trying doing things sometimes, and I don't go through with it. Some things it's better to give up on, like trying to break my own goddamn hand sometimes. Oh, Pip wants to see me and shit. Okay. You want to come out? You come out. Oh, Dad's bad. Come on, Pip. Let's go. Come on. Hurry up, Pip. Pippa, come on. In. In. Yeah, so... Man, I gotta come in here now. And sit. Actually, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna sit right here. Because we've been outside all day. I don't need to be outside any more than I need to. But I'll just sit here on the floor, I guess. Where did... Oh, my headphones are over there on the thing. Just needed some time. Back hurts. It's so messy in here. Honestly. Honestly, you would think after so many times I've hit this damn thing, you would think there'd be maybe some dents. Ugh. Hey, Dad. But there isn't. None in this. I'm surprised. This is a sturdy ass dresser. We've had this thing for like God knows how long. 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I think we had this even before we moved in here. This dresser. I think. Or if we didn't, we must have gotten it like before that. But yeah. Bro, we need to punch out Wii or Luigi's Mansion stream with Louie. So yeah. You know, after all these years, I still haven't tried Punch Out Wii like 2-player mode. At least I don't think I did with Louie. I can't remember if I did do that with Louie. That would be a good mini stream we could do for something. It'd just be weird, fun. I don't know. But my brother isn't really into playing Punch Out or anything like that. Whatever I play, Louie's not really into. Other than like maybe Deltarune and maybe Undertale and stuff here or there. Because Louis did play every Undertale and Deltarune because he really likes it himself, but he doesn't really go into like the fan games of it or anything like that or mods. You know. So sometimes we do conversate about the chapters back and forth, but what games does Louis play? Louis, Luke. Because his name is Luke, I just call him Louis. But Louis, he plays a lot. He plays. Do you like the Persona series? Sort of. Like, yes, I do like it, but playing it, I can't play that shit for my life. I only got through Persona 5 because Dave was there to help me, like, literally every step of the way. And I watched Rene YT play through for what? Per not Louis playthrough. I watched Rene play through Persona 3 a little bit and 4 a little bit. So yeah, I've dabbled with the Persona series. I even played Strikers. I do have Strikers videos, and I think I have regular Persona 5 videos. I don't think I do, but I know I dabbled in it for a little bit. Silent Hill Fire for real. I haven't played I have played Silent Hill, and I remember I think I played one of them because I tried it out. I didn't like the janky ass controls. It's the earlier Silent Hills, not the newer ones. But and I think after because of the jank controls, I left. I did not play. I don't like playing Resident Evil either. Resident Evil is not a series for me. But my brother loves Resident Evil though. He loves it to death. Like he loves Resident Evil. That's one of his favorites. Uh, yeah, my brother plays a lot. He plays Minecraft. He plays Deltarune. He plays freaking yeah, Minecraft, Deltarune, Resident Evil, like most of the Resident Evils. Louis loves playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. You know, any Dragon Ball game on the PlayStation 5. He does dabble in Sonic. He plays a lot. Yeah, I give any game a chance. Yeah, I wasn't born like that. I mean, I would give it a shot, but after giving so many games a shot, it's like in different categories. Like what ends up happening is like, or what ended up happening is very early on in my life, I think I figured out exactly what I liked playing, and I just stuck with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. There were a lot of times where I used to be really closed minded when I gamed. Like, if it really wasn't like a platform video game of any kind, or like, um, yeah, if it was, oh my god, like if it wasn't, any, I don't know, if it wasn't like because I used to be really big on platformers. I still am. Well, I mean that's debatable, but I was really big on platformers. So like, if any platformers like at all, any yeah, any platforms to begin with, I would love them to death, and I'd play them all the time. Mario, Sonic, all that shit. But nowadays, since I don't know, I'm trying to game a lot less, and I'm trying not to be because I already know what happens to me. Like I'm fully aware what happens to me when I play, so I avoid playing a lot of things or just at all, just to give me a day of solace and peace. You know, where the stress doesn't come out or the stress I don't feel anything. I feel good somewhat. I feel good somewhat. You're just stuck on Deltarune heavy. It's not just Deltarune, Undertale. It's Undertale and Deltarune. I used to not get stuck on stuff, but like I used to be like very open minded, or not very open minded. I used to be even more stuck than before. Because back then I would just do nothing but or not nothing, not back then. Back then I would do nothing but the thing I liked, but uh, yeah, yeah, it's just I don't know. Nowadays I am becoming more stuck again because I fear if I do something different, it's just gonna blow up in my face all over again. And to be fair, that's exactly what's been happening, you know. So I'm just proving myself right at this point when going through all this shit. Which makes me so frustrated, which makes me tired, which leads me doing things that I do to drastically fuck off and stay away. And even when I'm in this state of mind, I don't want to be around people because I don't want to fucking do anything to ruin their day or do anything here to really do anything, which is why I walked away when I did. Because I'm not trying to ruin what people. I'm not trying to. I'm really trying not to be. I'm not trying to ruin things for other people, like other people's day, and do that, but I inevitably do sometimes anyway. And I do feel bad for that. But I just can't help it with all of my stress and my issues that I just sometimes tend to walk away or get off or just not interact or just be by myself because I feel like it would just be better for me if I was just by myself, maybe put in a nut house or just anything would be better than just being in my own or just anything would I would say being in my own mind, but just anything would be better than just feeling stressed out all the time when I try and pick up and play something. It's just awful. Or most times I pick up and play. There are some things like if it's genuinely easy for me to do, then I won't like stress out about it at all. But if it's above my skill level or even at my skill level, then I'm about to start feeling different or whatever. GTA Online is really fun. Yeah, I thought that for a while. What's your top 10 games of all time? That's really tough, to be honest. You weren't a part of the golden days of, or Fortnite's golden days, huh? I actually was. I was there when Fortnite first released on PlayStation and consoles and stuff. I was there. I did have videos about that a couple of years ago. Actually, not a couple of years ago. Fortnite's been out since. Oh my god, I think Fortnite's been out for 10 years, and I didn't realize it until just now, or close to it. But I was there when Fortnite was in its beta, when everybody was playing Battle Royale and stuff. I was there for that. It was fun, but I don't play Fortnite anymore because Fortnite has a Fortnite. Fortnite's one of those games that like when you when you try and play Fortnite, at least in the modern day, it feels like you're associating yourself with what the new thing is, when you play Fortnite. Because Fortnite feels like it's one of those new gen games. It doesn't feel like it was, with all the new gen slang and all the new gen characters and the shit people get into with the fuck ass game. I don't want to be a part of that. No, thank you. I done my time. I really have done my time on that fuck ass piece of shit. Oh god. I asked Ronnie today for a drawing because I know Jem and all of their friends are better artists than I am, and so I had a request. I asked for my PFP to be colored out and drawn out. Just keep the hair the way it is, please, and the smile nice. And don't say my character's Goku, please, for the love of God. I got enough of that from Louis' big ass head. I don't know what's up with Louis' head. I'm just fascinated with that nigga's head. You know? Like it's so big, it makes Mega Mind go, whoa. You know what I mean? That's a joke, by the way. It's not that serious. Where is Louis? He's dead. I'm just kidding. He's probably laying on bed somewhere. It is about 10:11, so this bitch ass should get the fuck up. Yeah, Louis, you heard me. Wake up. Oh shit, maybe he is just dead. I don't know. Oh, that's Louis' feet. He's your twin. No, Louie's not my twin. We're not twins. We have enough differentiating features for us to not be twins, okay? Yeah, see? He's dead. He's smiling right now. He's a happy... Wow, I'm gonna get this shot. Look at him. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm not gonna put the camera on him anymore. He killed the old moment. Look at... That's... What the fuck, dude? You can't smile like that in bed. You hear me? You heard all that. You heard that Louis bit, huh? Yeah, Louis, it's time for you to get the fuck up.
I steal your bitches.
I've never done that in vlog. I don't think I want to do that again, to be honest. I'm actually scared of my own abilities on vlog. Because you never know what's going to happen. See, check it out. See? And no, I don't prank Louis because I don't find any enjoyment in pranks. And you want to know why? Because I was on YouTube back in 2010, and YouTube in 2010, not a lot of water's left. I need some lemonade after everything. And let me tell you, when YouTubers prank people, or anybody does pranks, they don't know when to stop. Because, like, I'm gonna be so real. A lot of the people who do pranks, they don't control themselves. They don't do, like, lighthearted pranks, man. They go, like, because it's a YouTube video, I need to go so above and beyond to the point the prank doesn't even be a prank anymore. Like, the shit can actually cause actual injuries or maybe even potentially worse than that. So, I don't prank people. Because I wouldn't like it if it happened to me. So, why should I do it to other people? Pink slush. Oh. And on top of that, last thing I would do is want to fucking play. You can play around and poke wounded. That's the last thing I want to do right now. I don't want to do any of that. You know what I want to do? Yeah, you don't get disrespected that much, but check this out. There you go. FNAF because it's almost Halloween. Yeah, the day I'm playing FNAF again is the day I die. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't even want FNAF to be the game to be on my deathbed. Is there other flavors of Crystal Light?
Those are the only two I described.
Well, no, are there other flavors?
Yeah.
What are the other flavors? Is there one for apple?
I think so.
Like just apple? That would be cool. That's apple juice in a water bottle, which is what I want. Yeah. It's a little strong because I haven't drank water in like 7 hours. Anyways. Alan's foot cam before GTA 6. Yeah, you want some more foot before GTA 6? There it is. Look, check it out. Big ass feet. You want them? You got them. $7.50 for another shot. I'm just kidding. Don't actually do that. I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. Don't do that. Seriously, don't do that. Only donate if you want to support my channel. Okay. And just support me in general, I guess. You know, well, not guess. It's going to. If we get to 1 million subscribers tomorrow, I'll play Sticker Star. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I wouldn't do that even if my life depended on it. Actually, you know what? I got a bargain, right? If we get to 12 million subscribers tomorrow, I'll tell you what. I will. How much dose the bits add up to? Okay, I got you because I can tell you how much it is because I actually did some serious research on this. Okay, so if you give me 1 bit, that's like 1 cent, right? But if you give me 100 bits slash the little jewel things, that's like $1. And then 500 is $5, 600 is $7. You know, or not $607. I mean 600 is 600, 700 like $7. And basically 1,000 bits is kind of like because 1,000 bits up there slash should be like I don't know how much would Louis because I don't know about the thousands. I forgot I accidentally bought some law. Really, you bought some jewels? But how much, Louis? How much would 1,000 YouTube jewels be? If someone gifted you or donated to you 1,000 jewels? Because I know like 1 jewel is only a cent, right? But I actually, funny enough, like yesterday, I remember like somebody donated to me 500 bits, and I didn't get to know who because they don't tell you. They only tell you like for super chats and stuff. Like if you donate super chats, yeah, I remember I bought that 1,000 cake trophy for you yesterday. What the hell, bro? Hey man, Hirohoshi, what's going on? How you doing, man? How you doing? Hey Jamie, pull up this broke loser's bank account. Yeah, I still remember. I wish that's okay. If that was my life, that would have been. God, this lemonade shit is actually really good. This pink lemonade. It's still Dachi, my dude, but it's rebranding. Nani? Dachi, you're rebranding? I'm just kidding. But, yeah, what's up, bro? Just chilling out here in my closet. I'm about to. Wait, hold on. I'm about to. I don't know. I didn't plan this far. I only plan to talk about my day and, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Maybe another Sans fight. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe shit. Maybe I'll do the one that I was gonna do earlier, the over one. Because in that one, I did look into it. I have like over 160 HP. So I don't know. No more Sans fights. Alan, please. You know that girlfriend boyfriend meme? It's about to be like chat.
Fuck up.
Okay. Well, no. If you remember the crying GF picture and then the chat dude, looking.
I know what you're talking about.
That's about to be my fucking viewer base here in like 10 minutes. Please stop doing Sans fights, Alan. Please. Dig it. And that's all I do. Dig it. Huh. That person doesn't get me. I still remember that animation. Damn, she thick. When she looked at Samus, that was hilarious. But do you Punch Out Wii or Luigi's Mansion? I've done those games so many times. I don't know what I would do in those anymore. Well, another Punch Out Contender Mode speedrun that I probably would not be able to go down any lower or possibly get like a slower time. Yeah, no thanks. Because last Punch Out Wii speedrun I had, what is that? Capped out at 30 minutes tops. So like, I don't know, like including the menus and shit or whatever, or just the fights. I don't know. I mean, I did have a pretty good Hondo. Like I knocked him like every single time without getting hit, so I guess. But if you want me to do that, I would have to actually like sit and learn King Hippo and probably Bear Hugger and a few other fights if I want to get way faster than 30 minutes on Punch Out Wii contender mode anyway. Not doing tower defense fights. You can kiss my dick. I'll be lucky to get even past Woody. I'm just kidding. Tower defense Woody match. Ding ding ding. Hey, howdy there, fellas. I want a goddamn adventure. Get a random mod in there or something. Yeah, that's a good speed run. Yeah, I try. Yeah, your boy did speed run for a second. Haha. I don't have any of my runs in like archives, like speed demos archives or any other like official speed running place, but because I just sped ran myself. The YouTube clock would be the clock, you know, of how I would start and when it ends. I think it was 30 minutes. It should be 30 minutes. If it's less than that, I'm surprised. Because I don't think I'm topping that. But, hey, I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe I will top it one day. Imagine speedrunning Deltarune. No thanks. That would be annoying because that would mean not only you couldn't skip cutscenes, you would have to like you'd have to go so fast, like skip like because you when you play Deltarune, you have to legit like press X and circle so much just through the dialogue, just so you can like because circle will help you like speed up the text and X will like proceed to the next. So I just keep on flicking my finger like this through the dialogue just so I can fucking skip it. And even then, doing the X circle strand on dialogue still takes a fat minute because they talk all the time. I mean, I could probably do it, but like that also includes like random encounters that could probably not. Because in Deltarune you can't really escape from encounters. You have to legit do every single battle you get yourself into, regardless of murking the motherfucker or pacifying them or whatever the fuck. And it's a whole thing. I'm not doing that. Let me forget that. It's a whole lot of work, and I don't want to do it. That's Louis, he'll do it. Yep. He'll speedrun. Louis will speedrun Sonic Adventure 2 for you. He even said it. He'll do it. Trust me when I say this. Trust me. Louis said he'll speedrun Sonic Adventure 2, so we'll do that. Yeah, the day I get a fucking Sonic game. Anyways, hey Louis, you're gonna get up today. You're gonna get up. You're gonna leave today. Yeah. Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna leave.
I'm not leaving.
Why not?
I don't want to leave. I want to be here.
Too bad. Alright, so I have a request for you.
Where the fuck am I going?
Z Records.
No, actually.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I don't want to leave.
Yes, you're gonna take that and you're gonna go.
No.
Yes.
Why do you want me to leave?
Why not?
Why can't you do it?
Hey man, I just got back from like a 4-hour walk, alright? So leave me be. At least give me an hour before I decide to do it again. Bye. Okay. Sweater, Ohio. Hi. Oreo, what's going on? Just chilling. How you doing? No, not right now. I'm not gonna get up right now and do it. I'm talking like maybe like in a couple hours. Okay.
Why do you want me to sell that?
We can sell this.
I'm not selling that.
Yeah. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So don't try to act like there's debate.
I'm not selling the PS5.
Exactly. Then we're selling the Wii. Or at least selling a couple games. I don't really need anymore.
Games, yes. No.
Why not the Wii?
That's too much of a
Huh.
game.
Okay, what game would you sell then? Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah, it's so good.
Wow, you actually have no problem doing that?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I can get cash out of it.
No, that's gonna be my cash and it's my game. Yeah. Anyways.
What games you trying to buy? Oh, I ain't buying. I'm selling. That smile needs to go away. Hey. Yo, meet me in the back after the stream, Dad. Oh. Alright. Yep, he's dead. Okay. But, nah. No, every time we go to Zia Records, there's literally fucking nothing. Every single time. Especially for the Wii. Okay. I'm not gonna rant about this. I'm tired of ranting about this. I've ranted about this 4 times. You know what? I'll enlighten you. I hate Zia Records because they never have good Wii games down there. Never. I've been down there for months straight wanting good Wii games. They never have good Wii games. They have shovelware Wii games at best. 90% of the time. I haven't been there in a couple weeks. Maybe more than a few months, actually. I haven't been down there. Or I actually don't even remember the last time I was down there, to be honest with you. But I'm going to tell you this now. No good Wii games. Now, if they had, what was it? I don't know. Wii Play Motion. Maybe I would give a fuck all over again. But I don't. So, and Louis, he's him, okay? And all I play is Undertale games now. So why would I need... Okay. You get it. You get it. Alright? I'm tired of fucking spending money on games. Can I just get some fucking food? Huh? Can I just get some... You know what, Louis? Like, right? I'm not right about this. Why does it always have to be these goddamn games? Why can't it just be a good-ass chicken wing? You know what I mean? Why can't it be a good-ass chicken wing from Wingstop? You know what I'm saying? It's always about those fucking things in quesos, those fucking discs. It's always gotta be about that stupid ass shit. Why can't it be like a Wingstop thing, man? You know, like why can't I not get a good chicken wing and maybe a good Papa John's pizza and call it a goddamn day? Fuck, man. Tired of you. Ugh. Fuck dicks, big shit. Fuck you. You know? I just love some good food, you know? I just need to eat good food for the rest of my life. Or be put in a nut house. I'm just kidding. That's a joke, by the way. I don't want to go to a nut house. Not in 2025. Maybe 2087 when I'm too old. But, you know what I'm saying? And Louis dead, so then I'll go straight to a nut house. Because I'll be dead in the... Basically what I'm trying to say is I'll only go to a home when I'm in a nursery home. Basically what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So Louis will become a great electrician, and I'll become a great $2 streamer on Temu. So once that happens, we'll be at our final forms, okay? I'll become the Temu streamer. Louis becomes the electrician, and actually works for President Trump.
I would not like that.
Why not?
I don't want to work with the president.
Why? Why do you not want to work for... Dude, if I worked for the president... Actually, if I worked for the president, I wouldn't even know what to do anymore. Probably would have no time, like, after. How do you know what's a good question, Louis? Actually, quick question for you. How would you get to work with President Trump? Or even just any president for that matter. It doesn't even have to be President Trump, by the way. Because I know there's a lot of people that hate President Trump on the internet, so that's what's making me be like, hey, look at that. Heart and soul. Yeah, I don't know where his cap went. That cap is fucking gone. Low-key have no idea what happened to it. Like, I legit have no idea what happened to that hat. The heart and soul cap, no idea. No answers. Anyways, yeah, I'm feeling better. What? Yeah, whatever, Louis. You know what? Let me go lay down over there. You get the fuck up and go on somewhere. Go do something with your fucking friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever. Just, hey, oh my God, dude. Oh, jeez. Tired of this dude right here. This guy over here, sick of him. Really am sick. I'm sick of him. Yeah, see, he's swearing at me now. Sick of him.
Data?
Dude, I'm about to go, like,
Don't
on his bitch ass real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see this? Hold on, let me just... Hold on, let me just... See? That's what happens. Look. I'm gonna... Look, one more time. Let me... See? Let me... See? Check this out. Let me... You love Louis like you love Smash. Yeah, see, I don't love Smash. I stopped playing Smash. I don't hate Smash, but I stopped playing it for multiple reasons.
He's gonna stop being a gamer. That's good for him. Maybe a reader in the future.
Louis, I play Sans games, okay? I'm still a gamer, but I just play stuff with Sans. Okay? That's all I play. And I'm just going to accept it at this point. I play Deltarune, maybe a bit of Undertale, and Sans fight games to keep myself going. So, because there's no, I don't know, no new Mario, so I don't even have a 3DS, so I can't film. I can't film any of the 3DS RPGs, so there goes that option. Or any new,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So, like, I can't do anything, so it's fine. I accepted my fate a long time ago. Anyways. I cast a spell on you. That is called fuck off. I'm just kidding.
That's a fucking stream.
No. I will not end it. Actually, you know what? I will. It has been an hour. I'm done. Bye.